Welcome back to the Cambridge RTG. You join us top of the table for the first time in a long time in the save. We are 17 games in, 41 points and first. We take on today 5th placed West Ham, 13th placed Fulham, and we also have Derby in the Carabao Cup as we continue to try and get ourselves 4 trophies in this final season. We're on a hell of a win streak. There's 6 there, 7 in a row, if you include the Inter one, and then 8, 9, 10, 11 games unbeaten, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 games unbeaten. Are we unbeaten all year? We are. We haven't lost a game all damn season in any competition. We are yet to taste defeat. Setting myself up for a fall, probably. Let's take on 5th placed West Ham to start. 1 game at a time, 1 competition at a time, 1 trophy at a time, please. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. You can come and join in and watch these behind the scenes. But for now, time to bring the Hammers to the Abbey. Ramon Lopez in goal for West Ham. Hatrauda at right back. Senesi, Martinez, Corta and Gusto at the back. Dwight McNeil on the right, with Mateusz Bogusz on the left, Raskin and Aguilar holding, 85 rated Oscar Aguilar, and then Fabio Vieira at cam, and an 88 rated Diogo Jota at centre forward. That's dangerous. You can see why West Ham are 5th in the table. Scherfer leads the line for us today. His dodgy tash, hopefully, will prove their backline to be just as dodgy. We'll see what we can get done in this one. I do have Falconer and Avdic on the bench, but I'm trying to rest as best I can, rotate as best I can to give ourselves the best possible chance of winning games in all competitions in any given fixture. And Scherfer hasn't had that much of a go of things so far this season, so now is his time. Now is his chance. But he does only have a 2-star weak foot, as evident by that weak foot, left foot pass. So I'm going to have to be careful how I use him. I needed to find out. Forest lead Manchester City after 3 minutes. Yes, Carrascal. Let's go. Here we go. Scherfer better pass this time. Out to Cade Gordon. Looking for Chappers. Chappers with the early shot. Tried to take it first time. He wouldn't quite do it. 10 minutes in. City 1-0 down. That's massive. Camavinga driven to Hoffman. And out wide right. It's just not really good enough, is it, to be honest? Here's Raskin. Oh my goodness indeed, Derek Ray. That's one of the best goals I've seen scored against us for a long, long time. How far out was he? Replay, please. I mean, the fans can't believe it, but I think that's more... How the hell has he done that rather than what are you doing? He's so far out. Raskin. It just sat up, didn't it? It just bobbled up. Beautiful strike. Beautiful goal. Nicola Raskin with the goal. And West Ham lead. And I can't deny them that. That was spectacular. Picked off by McCallum. It was poor. The only real quality in the game so far is their finish. To this point, nothing else really. If any real quality has happened. Looking for Kay Gordon. Quickly looking for Elijah Stone. Lopez with a brilliant save. I could maybe have looked for an extra pass. I'm not sure if there was one on there. Really well built move. The first time we've done that so far in this game, and we're 36 minutes in. West Ham have got me a little bit shaky here. Please tell me that's another goal for Forest. That took a hand. Pulled ahead by 2. Please be Forest. Oh, it's Brighton against Chelsea. It's big for Brighton to continue the pressure on, especially if City do lose or drop points at the very least. McCallum, you've got to be better than that. That's such an easy pass to play. I cannot believe that he's not been able to find that around the corner. There are 2 to aim for there. Dwight McNeil back out wide here to Hatrauda. Sam McCallum will try and make up for it by winning it back, but he's just more out of position. Dwight McNeil to Raskin. And Getrauder again. Good block by McCallum. Corner West Ham. 1-0 up as we approach half-time. 1 minute to go. One more chance before the whistle goes to get that second goal. But not yet. Now don't let him have any space from this sort of distance. Martinez Quarta. Gusto, little back heel. Getrauder's there, but I think he was offside. It's 1-0 at half-time to the Hammers. And for the first time in a little while, we look worried about losing that unbeaten run. And of course, I gave it the big one in the intro, didn't I? About us being unbeaten in every competition so far this season. Typical. Into Elijah Stone. Oh, challenge from Aguiar. A goal in the Forest game. It was 1-1 at half-time. City are now 2-1 up. They've turned it around at the City ground. No, thank you. No, thank you. As we trail, City lead. We might not be top for long, but if we can equalise here through Sarria, then we still stand a chance. And we have equalised here through Sarria, although he might have a bit of a headache after sliding headfirst into the advertising hoardings. He should pick up a yellow card for that as well, for celebrating with the crowd. Brilliant. Excellent finish. Keeper couldn't do anything. He's gone for that animation, which is broken AF. But on this occasion, it goes for me, not against me. We have ourselves an equalising goal. Sorry, City. I still want to keep this top spot, if you don't mind. Azaria into the middle and around the corner to Diogo Jota. Goal at Stamford Bridge. Could be big for Brighton still. It's a goal for Chelsea. They're back in it. This could be a goal for West Ham. They might be back in the lead, but McCallum's got the legs to get to that, and we will get rid of it. Chelsea are getting back in it, but they're not fully back in it yet. This game has come alive in the second half. And there is space out wide here for Cade Gordon. And he'll find Elijah Stone, who finds Schaefer, who bangs it tops. It doesn't matter who we put in that spearheading role, they will score goals for us. This side is just set up to outscore the opposition. We can't help ourselves. Martins, Avdic, Falconer, and now Schaefer have all had a taste of that striking role, and they've all had a taste of a goal-scoring adrenaline rush. The endorphins are running very, very high. We don't want that unbeaten run to end. We don't want that league-leading run to end. And West Ham might be capitulating here. Cade Gordon into Chapman. Schaefer's in again. They are capitulating here. 3-1. Keep me top. This is our year. Didn't quite get the time to do it, but now the changes are made. McCallum into Sarria, and time is ticking down. And with the gap at 2, you'd say that's game 1. I couldn't quite force that to Chapman there, not to worry. That is going to be game 1. Sorry, West Ham. You've given me one of the sternest tests we've had so far this season. But it is another test that we will pass this year on our way towards what we hope will be the season to win it all. We've gone 8 years with only a League One and Championship title to our name. No domestic cups, not even a Papa John's trophy. And no... Actually, did we win the Papa... No, we haven't won the Papa John's trophy, have we? We won that on Football Manager. No Papa John's trophy, only League One and the Championship. But this year, we want Carabao Cup, we want FA Cup, we want Premier League and Champions League. Give me all 4. We've certainly got all 3 points there. But that wasn't easy. Rather depressingly, it's Christmas Day in-game. And rather than celebrate it with their families, the players, staff, etc. are all having to go and play a game of football, which is excellent scheduling by the game. Tjark Ernst is in goal for Derby. Vladimir Laronia at right back. Leo Galli and Hiro Tokuda at centre-back alongside Lee Buchanan at left-back. Christian Bielik and Jason Knight in midfield for them. Callum McCowart on the left, Kamil Jozwiak in the middle with Louis Sibley at cam and Jack Stretton up top through the middle. They've got some options on the bench, but none of them really that good, other than maybe Liam Thompson, but I don't know how good he genuinely is. Well, certainly this 11 should beat that 11. But we've thought that in previous games before. More in Sims than anything else. Insert Exeter City FA Cup game last year. Let's do it ourselves, shall we? We'll absolutely Thanos it. Put the glove on. Fine. I'll do it myself. Williams into Avdic. Chopped. Crunched. Yellow card. Rightly so. Little 1-2 with Schaefer and then forward. Well held up by Mar. Kanazevic. Tuck that inside. Falconer helps on his way. Cambridge United 1. Derby County 0 in 6.5 minutes. More to come. In the foot race, here's Jason Knight on that yellow card for the earlier misdemeanour. He ended up on the floor there, actually. Louis Sibley finds... Oh, that's brilliant. Everything but the finish. If Bielik buries that bottom corner, we can have no qualms whatsoever with the quality of that move from Derby. But they've blown it. That's a great ball over the top to Makawa. And stood up well. Incapié knocks it down. And again, defensively, there's not much to worry about. Schaefer could go again. Oh, Babacar can't quite sort his feet out. I might have caused myself some problems there. Sibley spins. Goes for it. Hayes makes the save. That was a really decent effort. It caught me by surprise. That's mine. It's not mine. Still not mine. That was worrying. Jesus. Balls. Jason Knight thumps it home. Derby are level. They're there for the taking at the other end. I'm not playing very well. Not very clinically. And they just pick up the passes. The defender nearly got the block. The keeper nearly made the save. But neither manifested themselves. And we're back at 1-1. And that's a brilliant interception by Jason Knight, who's having a wonderful opening, or final, sorry, 5 minutes to the half. And I'm having a really terrible final 5 minutes to the half. If Derby go and get a second now, I wouldn't be surprised. He flew at me there. We'll look for Schaefer. Look for Avdic, but it's a poor pass. 1-1 at the break. Need to turn it up a notch. Stretton. Out to Makawa and into Laronia. Stood up well. Incapié gets there. Avdic is up. Abubakar is away. Run, 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 run. Ah, they're still coming for me. Laid inside. Knežević. Nice ball into Schaefer, actually. Looking for Avdic around the corner. Oh, destroyed. Well and truly cut apart. Falconer just trying to keep possession here. I need that option in the middle, and thankfully Knežević gave me that option, but I still couldn't find him. Oh, hit Varane's hand on the way through. I thought we were going to intercept that. Now Louis Sibley's in. Hayes is going to come. He's going to make the save. They're going to pick up another yellow card. Leo Gali picking it up on this occasion. Getting a bit physical here, Derby, trying to kind of bully us out of the result. Putting on a performance for their home fans, though. Gali, Sibley, Hayes makes the save. Might have to call on some slightly higher quality players in the final half an hour or so. We do have about 5 days till the game against Fulham, so I do have the luxury of being able to do that. And I think I might move Falconer into that cam spot, and we might bring George Chapman on there. Let's see what we can do in the final half an hour. Find a goal, hopefully. Otherwise, it'll be penalties. Sibley is going to find Stretton. Again, draws the save. They're being quite accurate with their shots. They might not be that highly rated, these Derby players, but their shot and pass accuracy is pretty decent. Brandon Williams, I'm actually going to try and switch this if I can. Mar was the man that was out on the wing. He's won that header, but Takuda steps in, but there was an arm used there. I've only had one shot on target all game, as you can see from the stats top left, so we really haven't been at it here. We still can't find the target. You don't do that, you're not going to score. Mar laying that in there for Knežević. He's going to drop for Falconer. I'll get that into Avdic, who's turned well. Oh, it's a brilliant ball. Falconer's legs just aren't quite long enough. Oh, why are you not 3 inches taller, Kirk? That would have been 2-1. Falconer. Oh, surely. Abubakar. Oh, why would you kick it? You could kick it to the left of the defender. You could kick it to the right of the defender, but you kick it at him. We've been off the boil. here against Derby. The past couple of Premier League games have been a challenge. And this has been the hardest of the lot. Chapman into Falconer. At the death of the game now. It would be harsh on either side to lose it at this stage, but certainly more harsh on Derby. What's going on with my players, though? Why can't they find the passes that are so simple? Jozwiak back here to Buchanan. I don't know at this stage whether it goes to pens or, because we're at the quarter-final stage, whether it goes to extra time. Kind of could just do with that second goal, couldn't we? Falconer. Oh, again, the pass just isn't good enough. It's going to be an extra 30, I think. Is it extra time? Or is it pens? It's straight to pens. I can't remember having a single penalty shootout in this save before. You guys will probably remember more than me, but I genuinely don't recall having a penalty shootout in this save in all 9 seasons. Now, Sildo Hayes is going to have to pull it out the bag here for us. Avdic will try and put that top right. Does so well. We haven't had many penalties to take at all ourselves. Whoa, Makawa. That was wild. Falconer will go straight down the middle. And the keeper reads it. Jason Knight. Comfortable, calm, composed penalty. Ma, I'll go top right again. It worked well for us the first time. It was a ridiculously good penalty, but the keeper very nearly got there. Hayes has gotten there. A miss for Derby. Kanazevic. Do I go the same way? I'm going to go the same way. This side has been good for us so far. Oh, God, I nearly balls that up, didn't I? I have ballsed it up. Score miss, score miss. Save again! Now, Sildo Hayes might make himself the hero. Abubakar, the Mo Salah regen, sends us into the semi-finals. We had to do it from the spot. We still only stumbled through. I'm quite quick. But we have gotten over the line. Jesus Christ. That was close, wasn't it? That was really close. Credit Derby County. Credit Derby County, but that pen and Mars' pen, how the keeper nearly got to it, I'm not sure. Mars' pen was unbelievable. We're through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. On penalties by 3-2. City and Bournemouth will have gone to penalties as well. We'll find out in due course who went through. It was Manchester City. So we will play either Manchester City, West Ham, Liverpool, Swansea or QPR. It said TBD won on penalties there. I don't know why it said TBD won on penalties. I think you'll find I won on pens. We've got Queen's Park Rangers in the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Pretty straightforward, you'd like to think. Although we thought that about Derby. We've got Norwich City in the FA Cup as well. But next up for us in the Premier League is a trip to Craven Cottage. As the rain comes tumbling down at Craven Cottage, Christian Gomez, Oscar Ravel, Olivier Bachali, Ted Mengi and Stephen Sessegnon line up at the back for Fulham. Jared Bowen on the right, Anthony Gordon on the left with Houssem Aouar and Tyrese Francois in the middle with Brahim Diaz at cam and Sven Kaiser up top. We've got some options on the bench, including an 85 rated Adam Karabek. Just couldn't quite squeeze him in the side. And they do still have Dapo Afolayan as well. It's been a long time since we have seen him in a Cambridge United shirt. A very long time since we've seen him in a Cambridge United shirt. But we move forward and hopefully we'll play better against the side in white and black in this one than we did in the last. Because I was really off the boil in that last game. And I need to be red hot for this one. We nearly burnt our way through their entire back line to find the opening goal. That's easy for the goalkeeper. Alwar over the top. Up we go, please. Thank you. Saria, Chapman. And Saria on the break again. It has been all Cambridge United. And now, it's Cambridge United 1, Fulham 0. Justifying the phrase, it's been all Cambridge United. That seemed to take an age to find its way into the back of the net. Wasn't really struck with much pace. It just kept on floating slowly, gently across the box and into the far top corner. Just great placement. Keeper can't adjust his feet well enough. And we have ourselves a 1-0 lead. His 8th goal in 18 games, Cade Gordon. And we're off the mark at Craven Cottage. Alwar given away. Camavinga. Oh, see ya. Bye. Brilliant footwork from Chapman. Saria has Sam McCallum on the overlap. Or drill this, looking for Avdic. And then look to spin the man that's with me. He's done that well. Stone. I was supposed to go to Chapman, but never mind. I see Avdic at the back post. Get it back across the box. And find only a Fulham man. But he's only found the touchline, so the pressure can continue here. We can get it to someone in a little bit of space. Could maybe. Oh, bang in another one. It's just wave after wave of attack now, isn't it? Come on, get there, Michael. Good header over the bar. Oh, God. Bowen intercepted by Camavinga. Space. It's got to be, surely. It's got to be 2. Oh, it's wide, though. It's probably me putting too much on the cross, but I didn't want to put too little on it so that it tried to dink it to the man that was stood next to me, and the defender got there. I wanted to make sure I put enough on it so that it went to the man at the back stick, which it did, but forced him so far wide that he was only able to find the side netting with the goal gaping. Still only 1-0 here against Fulham, and with the way that we've been defending recently and conceding goals, it's not game over, is it? That's a foul, probably. Referee says no, play on. We've won it back again. Brahim Diaz to Kaiser. Tackled. Just get out. Get me to half-time, please, and give me a break. I want to get a second goal here. God. So that we can start to make substitutions, because we have the game against Manchester United in just 3 days' time. So I really could do with being able to give a couple of players a rest for the final 15, 20 minutes. So that we can be as fit as possible. For that game against United, Gwilt wipes the man out. And he looks to the referee and he says, "Excuse me, ref. Should we be having a foul there?" The referee says no. I can't find the ball with Chapman looking for Avdic. I'm going to take Avdic off as he's going to be the man I'm going to need to lead the line against Manchester United. Chapman will come off for Kanazevic as well and we'll move Stone forward into that role. Who else is going to be more fatigued? Everyone else should be able to recover, to be fair, for the United game. If not, we'll deal with it. Jared Bowen into Karabek. Oh, I tried to play a pass there. And my guy just turned and looked at it rather than actually getting to the ball. And they've equalised Fulham. They have pegged us back. Hoover just didn't do what I needed him to there. And there's no chance from there that we're going to save that, is it? Brahim Diaz equalises for Fulham. And we are pegged back at 1-1 again. Free kick for Fulham. Avdic for Falconer. The substitutions have been made now. McCallum changes. Impetus from defence to attack with the clearance. And Falconer will find Saria. I need support. I haven't got any yet. Falconer is here. Come on, Elijah. It's Kirky boy again. I had to be so patient there. I thought every time I played another pass, I was like, I've wasted this. I've taken too long. The defenders are going to get back. I haven't got enough support. But I just couldn't feel comfortable enough in any position to get a shot away. Until then, we lead again. Thank you, Kirk. Back in front. 7 minutes to go. We can't afford to drop any points because City are refusing to drop any more themselves. They just keep churning out the victories the same that we do. It's absolutely typical. The one season we put together an incredible run of undefeated form, our title challengers are able to do the same. Try and tuck this in. Oh, Cade! Surely not. Surely not. Why would you take that on your right? Why take it early on your weak foot? Just kick it on your left. Let it come across you and smack it home on your favoured foot. Unbelievable. Could have sealed it. Haven't. And Fulham will feel like they can get themselves a point here. Kaiser. That's blocked. They won't get themselves a point now. Not a chance. I'm not letting you. Cade Gordon will look for Elijah Stone. Who's away. Keeper's come. Will lift it. Oh, please! No, off the line. Kanazevic wins the header. Soria knocks that down. Falconer! Off the bar. Well, there will be no third, but it's not for a lack of trying. We do get all 3 points, however, and those away fans can travel back from London up to Cambridge and be very, very happy indeed with the day's work. Their keeper made a number of saves. One shot for Fulham, and they bloody well scored it, didn't they? Typical. City win 3-0 against Bournemouth. Brighton lose, though, to Forest. So I think Brighton are falling away. Indeed, they are. It's looking more and more likely that it's a 2-horse race now. We're 8 points clear of Brighton at exactly the halfway stage. 19 games played. We start the second round of fixtures next time around. Report back on Warren Bondo's 80 rated. Not good enough, really. There has been a suggestion in Twitch chat that potentially I could try and use Martins in a swap deal. He's injured for 7 months. Probably only about 5 months of that left now. Indeed, 5 months. I don't know if I'm actually able to do that. If I am, then that would be a get-out-of-jail-free clause card. But Scott McTominay, 84 rated at 33, valued at 18 million. Looks like he'd be perfect for some simmed games. 84 rated, looks brilliant. The other options really are either too expensive, like Bruno, or not really good enough, like Kovacic. Although Kovacic's passing is much better than Scott McTominay's, and physically he's a little bit better too. As in, he's a little bit more agile. Technically, ball control, dribbling, and his passing stats are his best. McTominay's more of an all-rounder. I don't know. I will try and swap Martins for another striker. And maybe we'll get lucky. But if we don't, we'll wait and see. Still waiting. I'm recording ahead a few days a minute. Still waiting for your feedback on previous episodes. But we will get that involved moving forward as we record some more episodes. I'm away from Tuesday to Sunday this upcoming week. So, again, I am recording ahead of time to cover for that. But Manchester United at home will be how we start the January transfer window. But with another busy month and so many big games in there, can't really afford to do much simming, can we? We'll sim the first game against Queen's Park Rangers, but we'll have to play United, City and Norwich. And then if we get through against Norwich, I fear the next game in the FA Cup will be drawn on that 26th. We've got Bayern Munich in the Champions League knockouts as well. Bayern Munich. It's not going to be easy, lads. It's not going to be easy at all. That will do us for today, though. January transfer window on the horizon. Are we about to see the biggest player swap in history? Maybe. I don't know as I'll get that lucky, though. I'll see you next time.